Hello and welcome back to another Quarantine Games with the Birkin family. Today we're going to show you another game that comes from our library, another one that we enjoy playing with a variety of family members and a variety of ages. Today it's Qwirkle. Now Qwirkle's a great game. It's a game of shapes, colors, and patterns. It's kind of like almost a variant on dominoes. It's what we would call an abstract strategy game, so it doesn't have a theme per se. It's just you're just making patterns with these shapes and these colors, and you're scoring points based on how many of those you're able to put in place. It's a game for 2 to 4 players. Box says it's for ages 6 and up, and because there's no reading involved, and because it is simple pattern and color recognition, it is pretty easy for younger players to get into, although there's also some higher level strategy, so they may need a little bit of help at the beginning. You'll see that as we live play in just a little bit as we bring Serenity in. This can currently be had on Amazon. It's I think under $20 right now, or maybe just a little over. It might be in the $25 range, but it is still available, so you can get your hands on Qwirkle. And now let's go and see how it's played. Okay, so we're going to start our game here a couple of turns in, just so you can have kind of an idea of how this works. And I've got a little kind of a tile cam for you down here so that you can see the backs of my tiles, at least as best as you can. I know the lighting's not great there, but that way you can kind of follow along with me. So like I said, we played a couple of turns. Both Patience and Serenity have played, and you can see what their plays here on the board. Now, the object, as I mentioned before, is to make lines of tiles that are either all one color or all one shape. And then you score points for the tiles that you've played during the course of the game. You will need for this either some kind of pencil and paper or like a scorekeeping app. I have a scorekeeping app that's called Scorekeeper that I like to use on my iPad, and I'll put a link to that up there as well. But that's really good. So we start out by everybody drew 6 tiles, and then we looked at our tiles, and the person who could play the most tiles to begin with is the person who got to start. Now, during your turn, you're going to play as many tiles as you can on the existing board. So Patience started with the 4 diamonds there. She had 4 diamonds, and you can tell that she was able to play those because they're all the same shape, but all different colors, right? So you have to have one thing that's different about the tiles that you play, either different shapes or different colors. So Serenity then played, and she played all the same color, but different shapes. You cannot mix and match those two things. So a line can never be longer than 6 tiles because you only have 6 colors and you only have 6 shapes. And that's kind of the way it works. And then again, you score 1 for each tile that you attach, plus any tiles that you attach them to. So for example, with her diamonds, Patience scored 4 points here. And by adding the circle and the starburst, Serenity scored 3 points. Now it's my turn, and I gotta figure out what I'm gonna play here. So I'm going to add... Looks like I'm going to add these 2 tiles. So for that play right there, I'm going to score 7, and I'll point that out to you here so that you can see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7. So you can see that I get to double score that diamond that I laid down because it's a part of 2 different lines. So I'm just going to score 7 points. Alright, and then I will draw 2 new tiles to replenish mine, and play will go on to Patience. Okay.
4.
So that's going to score her 4 points. And it's Serenity's turn.
Okay. I think I'm probably going to play down this right there.
Okay. Good job. So that is going to score you 3 points. 1, 2, 3.
What?
Yeah.
Why do I keep getting 3 points?
Alright, my turn. Let's see here. Alright, Serenity, what do you got?
Okay. Basically, mostly duplicates. I put this here? And can I put this there?
Yes, you can.
Maybe if you put that diamond over here, though, instead of that play, you would get a Quirkle.
Yeah, but
Just so you know.
you'd have to leave the starburst off the top though. So take your starburst
Take the
back.
starburst back.
Okay.
There we go. So that's a Quirkle. So a Quirkle is a combination of 6, either of the same color or of the same shape, and that actually scores 12 points. So that 6 is worth 12 points. Good job, Serenity.
Yay. Finally, I get something good.
So far our scores are Serenity is in first with 21 points, and Patience and I are both tied with 18 points each.
Five.
5 for Patience. So the current score is me in first with 31, Patience with 28, and Serenity with 25. Still a close game.
Yes. Well, I could play these in the orange row.
Okay.
Wait. No. This is in a different row than a diamond row, so it won't count as a duplicate.
Can't play it there because it doesn't match the starburst, but you can play it on the other side.
And you can play the starburst on that. Nope, play it on
Yeah,
that
play it
side.
on that side and then you get more points, see?
Yay.
That's 7 points.
Yay, finally something
7
good.
points. So fix that. Ugh. Well, I really don't have a whole bunch of choice. I don't like to do this because it's going to set somebody else up, but I don't think I have a whole lot of other plays, so...
That is a Quirkle.
Oh, that's a Quirkle.
Oh my goodness.
I've had that for a while.
Killing me.
So there's a Quirkle. That's 12 points.
Come on, Daddy.
Come on, indeed.
Hey, it's hard to do both things, okay? I'm trying to watch the game and play it at the same time. It's not easy.
8.
8 for Patience.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Thank you.
Why are you guys getting all the high scores?
It's all about matching and seeing how many lines you can score on at once. That's the
I
key.
don't know.
Randomly getting Quirkles without trying doesn't hurt either.
So scores now, I'm leading with 47, Patience has 42, and Serenity's turn with 34 right now.
What? Wait, let me look. Oh. I'm not very happy with my score right now. I don't really have much I can play, actually. I have 3 oranges that I can't play. Oh no. This is not good for me. Actually, I don't know if I have anything. Wait, I do have something I can play. And it is a red circle.
Oh, that's a
That's
Quirkle,
another
babe.
Quirkle.
Yay!
You too.
14 points.
14 points.
Because you get the 6, or the 12 for the Quirkle, and then 13, 14. Good play.
Ooh, finally something awesome. Daddy, you kind of set me up.
Oh, Serenity got another Quirkle. So that's 12 plus
Daddy
another
said
4, which is a
yes.
total of 16.
Good grief.
Wait.
So that'll put you back in first with 64 points, and then
Yay!
Mom with 54, and me now last with 51.
Draw one, babe.
Yay. Oh,
Well,
Is
yeah, set someone else up for a change, I guess.
are you, what?
So nice of you.
So that's 5, 6, 7, 8.
You didn't set me up, that's for sure.
No, sorry. I was trying to set you up.
Yeah, I don't think you were.
I mean, yes, as opposed to setting Dad up.
So with our board the way it is right now, it's Patience is in the lead with 92 points. I'm in second with 81 points, and Serenity has 77 points.
Okay, that's still pretty close.
It is pretty close.
You put my purple down.
So that'll be 9.
9 for Serenity.
Yes! Jackpot. Actually, not jackpot, but...
No, but that's pretty good.
Yep.
So with the board how it is now, we have Serenity in first with 104.
I knew it.
Patience is in second with 103. And I'm in last with 101 points.
Well, that is pretty close.
It's pretty close, isn't it?
Especially with me and Mommy. She's like 1 back.
Right?
So that means she could get ahead of me
That's true.
really fast. Okay, please. No!
I'll take this one.
Nice.
So that's what, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Yep.
Oh,
Well, I'll just take the double Quirkle.
Oh no!
24.
24. So what you see there is she gets 24 points because she was able to Quirkle in 2 different directions. Both this way and this way.
I don't know that we've ever done that before.
I don't know either.
I don't think we have. Although this is like my first time playing this game. I don't think you have.
So with that, the score stands at Patience in first with 148.
Ooh.
Me in second with 144. And then Serenity with 113.
I don't want anyone to take this move away from me.
It's
Your turn,
babe.
so they can't take it away from you.
That's
she
another
just
double
doubled
Quirkle. 2 in a row. That's worth 24.
We're very generous Quirkle players, so we're not blocking each other off.
I didn't know that was double. Thought that was only 1 Quirkle.
That was very exciting. Okay. I will take 6 out of that as well.
Okay.
Oop. Last tiles.
Okay, so Patience has drawn the last tile, which means that play will continue just as normal, but obviously we won't replenish our tiles because we don't have any more tiles. And the first player to run out of tiles will get an additional 6 bonus points, and then yeah, we will. Whoever has the highest score at that point will win. So we're gonna go ahead and shoot through the rest of the turns here and see who comes out on top. Right now it's me with 165, Patience with 162, and Serenity with 145.
What?
My turn.
You gonna go out? No.
Cannot. Nope.
Oh,
In fact, the best I can do is
oh,
3 points. Ah.
oh.
So are you gonna go out?
I am gonna go out, but I'm wondering who had the other one. Did you hold on to it?
Yep.
Yeah, 5.
All right.
Well, plus the 6, so 11.
I had these 2.
Yep.
Because you would have gotten more points from it, but
Yeah.
it was the setting.
I got a
So that's the game. That's the final game. Because Patience went out, she got her 6 bonus points as well as the 5 points from
Who won?
the Starburst.
Oh, no,
The-
she had it.
Yeah. The final. Oh, you and I had the same one. So the final score is I won with 185 points.
Nice.
Patience with 182, and then Serenity with 173.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. It's just 3rd place, but technically I lost.
Yeah, no,
It was
good.
a very close game.
Good scores all around. So
Yeah.
that's how you play Quirkle. Let's go back and wrap this up.
Yep, that was fun.
So that's a game of Quirkle. A lot of fun for the whole family. It is it's a great little tile laying game, and it looks a little complex at first, but it's simpler as you go on. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Quarantine Games with the Burkham family. We'll be back again tomorrow with another great game. I'll give you a link to this game, to the Amazon link for this game, in case you want to get that delivered to your door and play it while you're trapped inside like the rest of us. And I hope you have a good rest of the day. Stay safe and stay well. We'll see you tomorrow.